just a number. Okay, while Suki said, why about the 18 years old and 17 years old thing, about the relationship, I got a quote from Miss Yolanda. She's a famous international author. She wrote about relationship. Okay, very good. Age is nothing but a number, because relationships are based on things that are far more important than the year of your parents' partners' birth. Wait, I'll repeat that again. Relationships are based on things that are far more important than the year of your partner's birth. Okay, and about the sex thing. Sex is a two people thing, and it's not about one person. Order. Okay, so it's not about another person feel horny, and it's about two people. Okay, in order to give an all-around sense, I would like to talk about how to actually break the age barrier. After doing research on people who succeed in rejected, I realized that these people have a number of mutual characteristics. There are a lot of it, but I think the primary thing one should have to break the age barrier is will. Will or motivation is like a force push toward you to a particular direction. Okay, here's a idiom. Nothing is impossible to the willing mind. It's very meaningful, so I would like to repeat it again. Nothing is important to a willing mind. Rejected. I didn't say anything. I got two examples here. Okay, first is our friend from Uganda, Tony. Tony is only 20 years old, but he has his own corporation, and shockingly, he has his own home. And as you can see, he's not only a hard-looking person, he is a well-motivated person. Okay, secondly, Dara Torres. She's an American international swimmer, and she's an Olympic gold medalist, an author, and also a mother. On her book, Age is Just a Number, she wrote about how will helped her to overcome physical and mental problems after giving birth to her first child on the age 40 years old. On the age 40. So finally, why will have a tight knee with age is just a number. I will give you guys an illustration. Okay. Age is like our heartbeat card. It will block you from getting success. Yes, you can wait until the proper age where success will drop by for you. But all you have to do is only to show your ID and you are in. Meaning, what you have to do is show your will, and age is just a number. Oh my God, age. Thank you. A very good morning to our respective judges, Ms. Nina, hired executive, and John Forman, the timekeeper, and the chairman of this executive, and to my oppositions, whatever. So the topic today is this: how to believe that age is just a number. What you guys thought is you guys are actually measuring the age with a number, which is not true. Okay. And as an opposition, I strongly disagree that age is a number. So it's not a number. Age is an age. Okay. And age is actually defined as the length of the age is defined as the length of the time that organisms have lived. And for instance, humans, insects, and so on. And it's not actually limited to the living organism, but the non-living organism as well, such as cars, cable, and something that's not. And okay, let's say obviously we can't see a car in 1960s on the road these days because of its age. Let's say you buy a car and then you sell it, why it end up at a second-hand car shop? If you say age is a number, and then you can just say I can resell it at a new shop. And then more and more people prefer new things because of their age. If let's say a laptop, if you buy 10 years ago, you wouldn't have used it because of its age, and then you prefer a new laptop instead. Okay, now move on to the second point, the discrimination workers of the employers. And if you say that the age is a number, why there are discrimination of the workers nowadays? Discrimination of older workers. I mean, in Malaysia, the discrimination of older workers at least 16 years of age. And then, if you say age is a barrier, if you are 60, why can't you just tell them a reason, I'm 60 but I still have a very good energy and I can still work. And then the age discrimination of employment at the area is a federal law that makes the discrimination of older workers illegal. Okay, they make them illegal. Yet there's nothing that can prove they still have discrimination of older workers. And why? It's because of their age. They are old, they are no more productive as they are in 20 or their 30s. And then to the other point, the UNESCO World Heritage Sites in Penang and Malacca get their status not because of they are the modern cities in the world, no, not because of they are new or something. It's because of their age. If let's say age is a number, every site in the world might get the status as the UNESCO World Heritage Sites give them to Penang or Malacca. And okay, I'll move on to the law of age majority. Now there are laws that stated that selling cigars to the people under 18 is illegal. Why can't the 13 years old people go and buy a cigar and tell them, hey, I'm at only 13 years old, but I got a maturity thinking of 18 years old. Why can't you just sell me the cigar? It's because of your age. You are small, You need to face the fact that you are small. I mean, you are young. And then the other thing is, you guys check about the 18XX, the PR before you went to the cinema. Why can't you just say to the ticket seller, hey, I'm just like 15 or 16, but I've matured thinking of the people who are 20 years old. Because you are just 15, that's the other example. And the last example is, you can't just enter casino if you're under 21 years old, okay, if let's say 60 years old has murdered someone, and why they are sent to the rehabilitation center? Because of their age. Why can't they send just to the normal prison or something? And lastly, many though like to hide their age, their fact of their age, even lie about the year they are born. Or in some worse cases, they undergone some surgery. Why? I wonder why, if age is just a number, why they do all this? They have spent so many money on them, on the cosmetic surgeries and something. And as a conclusion, I believe that age is not just a number. Age is stage. So, as a opposition, I strongly disagree that age is just a number. Age is stage. If you are old, you are old, and if you are young, you are young. That's all.